Let me tell you something about the folks who watch TRDQ. Salt of the earth, those people, lovely folks. Oh, some of them are nice enough. Okay, look, I'm talking about Jake and Anna here, okay? They brought this incredible specimen to TF Nation all the way from China. And recently I received a box overflowing with incredible stuff, not least this upgrade kit for the boy. So thanks to Jake and Anna for being such good pals and supporters of the best YouTube channel in the world. And I say that with all modesty. Lijiang Gorilla Leader is a bit of a different take on Optimus Primal, which I'm always down for, so let's take a look at them in their stock state first, before we get the upgrade kit on, shall we? Wait, why am I asking you? You know, that's what we're going to do. Immediately, you'll notice they're a bit of a big boy, aren't they? They're quite light, but they don't feel hollow or cheap. In fact, all the joints are incredibly tight, and there's a surprising sturdiness to them. It definitely has more of an action figure feel, a lot of articulation points, and you can really feel that ratcheting on the joints as they move. There's a ton of nicely sculpted detail I really like, and the colour application's spot on too. The back might come across as a little bit plain in comparison, but the glossy finish on the plastic lets all the sculpt work shine in the right light. Not a ton of clearance to move the head around due to this big travel pillow here. I suppose the head is where folks will take most umbrage with this toy, but I quite like it. It strays pretty far from what we're used to as an Optimus Primal, but it's a cool design. It's a nice mix of retro and modern aesthetics. Not everything has to be done the same way every time. It's time you learned that. Gorilla Leader comes with an impressively detailed, if a little generic rifle, and a big classic Optimus Primal curved blade, and once he's tooled up, I have a big soft spot for the boy. Primals are usually pretty simple to transform, and this one is really easy. Open up the chest compartment, swap out the heads. Yeah, I was going to make a joke about being finished here, but it isn't actually too far from the truth. Fold down the shoulder pads, flip those panels out. Spin the torso and fold the legs into position before swinging the feet around. Peg the legs into these panels on the arse, and we're done. You know, I'd say this mode is less successful than the robot mode for sure. The gorilla head has grown on me with its big petted lip and dreamy green eyes, but the overall gorilla stance is a little bit awkward. There's nowhere to put the weapons, but the sheer speed of which you can get between those modes, coupled with that large, satisfying and tactile feel, it's a lot of fun. Okay, time to cut the crud and get this lad looking a bit more like Primal. Now in this little box we've got a new gorilla head, a new robot head and faceplate, along with 2 silvered up swords. I am into it. They're both very easy to install, just pull off the old ones, plug these in, and as much as I said I liked that other design and praised them for doing something different, this is better. You know, the robot mode is immediately, appreciably better off with the upgrade kit. Those new swords definitely help to complete the look too. The Battle Mask faceplate is cool and all, you know, I won't be using it, but it's a nice option. Let me know in the comments which one no, just kidding, don't do that. No matter which faceplate you use, the smaller head allows for a much more robust range of motion, so everyone wins! Gorilla mode is much the same in terms of the upgrade. It manages to be more realistic without compromising the overall style of the toy. The only issue is that lack of real accessory storage in Gorilla mode. In fact, it made me realise I now have a robot head and a gorilla head that I no longer have any use for. They should release another toy in a different colour or something that maybe doesn't have a head, so I can use these. You know, that's a solid business plan, I'm sure. Gorilla Leader was a great surprise, both in terms of getting it and the quality of it. Another fine addition to the monkey shelf. Thanks again to Jake and Anna for such a wonderful gift. I'll be sure to delve into the rest of the box you sent soon. And for the rest of you, bye.